Alright, what's going on, guys? Supersonic Motorsports back here with another video. So recently, this is all Facebook Marketplace, SnapOn, and Mac tools that I've picked up. So this video, we're going to go through what I got here and what I paid. So just because there's significantly less here, let's start out with the Mac stuff. So starting off here, we have a Mac set of the XDP 3/8 drive impact socket, deep. And it goes from, I believe, 8 mil all the way up to 24 mil. Yes, they're a little rusty, but that doesn't really matter. Well, Evaporust will clean these right up. It's a nice little set. For this, I believe I spent, on the total lot, I'm like $300 deep. So this was originally priced, he had a $75 price tag on it. But since I bought in bulk, I got a better deal. So moving on from this set, we have a chrome 3/8 drive set, which this set also goes from 8 millimeter up to 23 millimeter on a rail. This, I believe, he also had priced at either $75 or $50, but it's a pretty nice set. Then we have our shallow impact sockets, and this goes from 10 millimeter up to 22 millimeter. So not as many pieces as the other set. They're a little rusty, but we could clean these up, get these working again. I believe these you got up for 50. We got this extremely rusty Mac double box end ratchet wrench, and I believe it's a 3/16, and let's see if we could see that on there. Maybe 1/2 inch, and I can't really tell, but on and off. Again, it's a little rusty, but we could clean it up, use it. It's a nice Mac wrench, nice decent size. It is a little short, but what are you gonna do? It's a nice wrench, it's in good shape. Moving on, we have this Mac wrench, which is extremely rusty, but I'm going to try to clean this up. This he just tossed in for free because it is rusty, but once it's cleaned up, it'll be usable. Then right here, we got two random little chrome sockets. We got a 13 millimeter 1/4 inch drive and a 17 millimeter. Which these are nice. I actually have a semi-complete set, and I think I might be missing these, so that's why I picked these up. Now, in this little Mac box right here, we have everything kind of flung out of it, but we have a Mac impact screwdriver, which is a nice upgrade compared to the Harbor Freight one that I've been rocking for many years. But as you can see, it's a nice heavy duty Mac impact screwdriver, and it came with all the bits, even though that's just all over the place right now, but it came with all the bits. It came with the holders for the different sizes. This is a really nice set, and this he had marked for $20, and thought that was a good deal because the cheapest that I could find this set on eBay for was in the like $50 to $60 price range. So that does it for Mac stuff. So now we'll move on to the SnapOn. So now that we moved over to the SnapOn, we'll start here with this pry bar. As you can see, it's a decent sized pry bar. I have another one of these somewhere. I think it's at my other garage, but nice pry bar. It's in decent shape. heavy duty. I like that. Then we have right here, these are the short snap-on wrenches. These are metric. It is missing a few, but I have some. So we got the 18, the 17, the 16, the 12, and the 11 right here, which I might be able to have the rest to put together a complete set. But these are relatively cheap on like Facebook Marketplace just because they're short and nobody really wants them. Then this right here is a newer 3/8 that was warrantied out. 7/16 wrench. Some old snap-on open end with the you got the flare nut wrench on the other end. And these we got in 3/8, 7/16, 5/8, and a 3/4, which these are nice. Again, they're in decent shape. Everything could use a good cleanup, but continuing on with the wrenches, we got a Snap-on 1/2" wrench, 5/16 wrench, 13/16 wrench, and a 7/8, which again, not a complete set, but you know, it's a good start. If I buy anything else or I go to any other yard sales or look on Marketplace and I see old tools for sale, I usually like to go and check it out, and then whatever I kind of have a almost complete set of, I keep going with, just keep buying. Moving on, we have 5 crow's feet wrenches, flare nut style, which are all in decent shape. You know, there's a little surface rust on some of them, but you know, there's a decent bit there. Not sure when I'm going to use these because I really don't, but I have them if I need them. So then right here is, which these are a little rusty, which is my own fault because they got left out on top of my toolbox and the moisture kind of got in the garage. But these are all 3/8 drive impact swivels. I don't think there's a complete set here, but I have 8 pieces. So these are all SAE, which I doubt I'll ever use, but I was going to buy a set of the Astro pneumatic ones until I found these. And I don't really use SAE stuff all that often, so these are fine. This set right here, though, is a complete metric set, which I believe goes from, let's see if I could see it on there, 8mm up to 19mm. So this is a nice set. Again, all this stuff is older. They do have some rust, but all the universal joints are good. They all work. Again, I'll clean them up nice and, you know, put them in my toolbox. But I've been wanting a set of these, so now I have a almost complete SAE set and a full metric set for the most part. Very excited about that. This is just a long handle #2 Phillips screwdriver. It's the old black hard handle Snap-on. It is a little dirty, needs to be cleaned up, which isn't a big deal. Which I actually have a complete set of these black handle Snap-ons, but I'm missing a couple of the Phillips head screwdrivers. So it's nice I could add this to that collection and put together a full collection. I just like the vintage tools. I think they're good. So now moving on, we have our large assortment of sockets. So starting out, we have 13/16, 30mm, an 1.25 inch. I'm a little blind, so it might take me a minute to see what this one is. 1 1/8 inch. This guy I think is a big 36mm. 1/2 inch drive. We have a 3/8 extension. As you can see, it's old logos, really old logo, so probably from like the 60s, 70s. We have this little ratchet spinner. That's a 3/8 drive, which these kind of suck, but just for the purpose of seeing it there, I threw it in. This is another 3/8 drive to go onto a breaker bar to basically make it a ratcheting breaker bar, which I wish it was 1/2 inch because I really don't use 3/8 breaker bars, but it's cool. It could go in the box. We have, these are all 3/8 drive. We have SnapOn flathead, Phillips, and another flathead. Oh, and 2 more Phillips. Actually, 3 more Phillips and another flathead, which I was gonna buy a Icon set of these, and I'm happy I didn't because I found these and they seem to be in decent shape, and if they're not, I could just always get them warrantied out. They wear out, break, or there's one that's broken, because I really haven't looked at them too much. Moving on, we got a 1/4 inch drive socket. What is that there? A 5/16, which I have a 1/4 inch set that I've been putting together, so that'll come in handy for the SAE set. 7/16 3/8 drive snap, or 1/4 inch snap-on. This is a 5/8 3/8 drive, which again could use it for my set that I'm building. 1/2 inch 3/8 drive, deep socket, universal joint. This is a 10 mil 3/8 drive, 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch drive. This is a really old, look at the logo on that, 1/2 inch socket, 12 point. Little Torx bit, 1/4 inch drive. Some more miscellaneous sockets, you know, it doesn't really matter what they are, but they're here. And then this little thread tool. So again, altogether, I think I spent around like $300 on everything. So that's all the Snap-on and all the Mac stuff over there. So I think I got a halfway decent deal. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I hope you liked the video. There's gonna be more of this. I'm gonna have some videos cleaning some of this stuff up, but let me know what you guys would like to see. Thanks for watching.